What's going on, guys? This is Empty Box, and this is iRacing IMSA series from Watkins, Glen. 45-minute race, driving the Gallara P217 LMP2. Starting 8th place. Grid's pretty evenly split between GTE cars and GT3 cars and prototypes. Basically about 13 apiece. And we were in the total wrong gear for that start, but
right side. Clear on the
not gonna lie, sometimes being in the middle here, 45-minute race, multi-class, we can chill a little bit. Someone cuts the bus stop there. I'll tell you, this is my second start this week in this series. First start in a long while. Man, the starts are just so nuts. Like, there's just, it's like, holy buckets. These guys are aggressive. Now, the lap time differential is about 10-15 seconds-ish, probably closer to 12, I guess you could say, to the GTE cars. The GT3 cars are about 5 seconds a lap slower than that. So you basically have to use the chrome horn, apparently. But 6-7 laps-ish before traffic sets in. On one hand, it's a good thing this guy's in front of us. On the other hand, this guy's in front of us and he's in front of us. Let's get it together, guy.
Right side. Still there. Clear.
Knew that was going to happen. Knew that was going to happen. Some people you just know will not let you in regardless. Some people just want to fight for every position. It's like, clearly got the head of steam, got the position, but if you want to go ahead and try and go too wide through the bus stop on lap 2, I'm not going to fight you for it. Especially when you've already wrecked a car, you've thrown it off the road. Yeah, no thanks. As much traffic as there's going to be in this race, that gap, irrelevant. I think this guy behind me was the car that ended up cutting the bus stop. Man, we must be running low downforce here today. This car is so much fun. I will say the first race I did with it earlier this week, things just didn't go particularly well, as I just didn't have the balance on the car that I was looking for. Made a few changes after that race and did no practice. Came back to it 2 days later to do this race now. Definitely feel like it's much closer to what I was looking for. We must be running way less downforce. Because down the straight, we were pulling on the guy behind us. But yeah, we had the draft, but as quickly as we closed up on the guy in front of us, sort of where we ended up at the bus stop together, really makes me think that we have much more straight line speed. I mean, the way we're closing up on him here. I will say Watkins Glen, one of the toughest multi-class tracks, in my opinion. Because every corner in a car like this is a high downforce corner. You know, the GTEs, the GT3s don't have near the same amount of downforce, don't have the same cornering capabilities anywhere even close, obviously. And because of that, you end up with these awkward situations where a P2 can just go so much quicker, but there's nowhere to go with it. Like the S's in particular are maximum sketch factor because there's really nowhere to go, especially in that left-hander. So if you catch a GTE, GT3 car at the wrong place, it's like you're hosed. And here comes the traffic. Mr. Lamborghini there just walked into a swarm of bees.
Car right, clear on the right.
You also have to be mindful, I'm racing on the European server. So pings are going to be a bit higher. For me, can't necessarily trust exactly what you see in the same regard.
Go left,
Squared up.
Go left.
Oh my God! Why are you doing that?
Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Mr. BMW guy, don't, why? You set it up perfectly to just drive off and be gone, and he just gets in your way. It's like, please, don't worry about me.
Clear.
Just drive the racing line, because at least that's where I know you're going to be. Awkwardness.
Clear on the left.
That section of the track's always is interesting because it's like you got to get to the left to set up for the right-hander at the end of the straight. But how do you do that? You know, so you end up with a situation where it's like, okay, someone's got to commit to one lane or the other. Guy missed the corner there, and that helped us out a lot. There we go. Perfect timing.
Clear.
I will say, if we are indeed carrying less downforce than the other cars around us, that's not a bad thing. Because if we're still doing the same lap time, having more straight line speed.
Car right.
It's definitely going to help us
Clear. Right side.
kind of get around through
Clear
traffic
on the
down the straights, as well as be able to make a pass in position in class.
Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left.
Man, it's so much fun to be racing in this type of race again. This is the type of racing that I really enjoy doing, both from the prototype and the GT car perspective, because I've done both. It's just so much fun, and I feel like it suits me so well because I'm not nor ever have been a pace guy. Speed is not my thing, and I think if you watch this channel for a while, you probably have noticed that. It's like, I feel like what I do best is make good decisions and think things through maybe a little bit more than the average iRacer. And in a series like this where you have so much traffic, it really is helpful because, you know, there are times where you just got to bite the bullet and think it ahead and be like, I don't want to catch him here. I need to just go ahead and slow down. Because then I'll catch that car in a more beneficial portion of the track. And I feel like there's probably not a lot of people doing that, given the way these races tend to play out and the madhouse that it is. Now, one thing I did neglect to mention, this race will need a pit stop. They have limited fuel tank capacity in this series. So we'll need a pit for about 9 gallons of fuel. Blue guy must be damaged there. Alternatively, he forgot to put fuel in after qualifying.
You're in fifth.
Uh-oh. It's about to get spicy here, boys. Nice and easy. Should be coming up on the GTEs pretty rapidly here. It's like probably a lap or two away. Time check. 30 minutes left, just a little bit more. You know, the weird thing is with these races, I always feel like they go by either super quickly or super slowly, and I can't tell why. Oh no. It's like sometimes when there's a lot of traffic, it just feels like you've passed like 8 billion cars out there. So it's like, okay, the race is, you know, fairly well advanced. And then there are times where you pass no cars out there and the time just melts away. Man, the bus stop is so satisfying when you get it right. Brake bias back a little bit. I will say one thing I do like with this car that I've never really noticed with a lot of cars in iRacing in the past. When the fuel burns off, I can actually tell, and I can actually feel more confident in pushing the car a little bit harder.
Clear.
See, that's the move I really don't like going for that one end there. Nope, not close enough.
Right side. Clear. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left.
I probably wouldn't be happy with that one, but fortunately that corner's kind of got multiple lines through it, so.
Clear on the left. Clear.
Alright, that's most of the field there. So we got the top runners in GTE, and at some point it should just end up a big old party mix. Cars just all over the place.
Right side. Clear.
This is going to get interesting here. I think we're going to catch them in a non-beneficial spot, but
Slow car ahead. Go right.
especially if guys are wrecking in front of us. So much time there.
Clear.
That GT3 car wrecking there really hurt us.
Clear on the left.
We absolutely did not need that. So we're going to try and square them up, just take them in between the exit of that corner and then the left-hander that follows. Then pick the next car off in between the short little straightaway between the second last corner and the final corner. But with him spinning out like that, it's like, where are we going? Nowhere to go.
Left side. side. Clear.
Lost a heap of time in there. But them's the brakes. I was one of those. I could probably sneak in here, but I don't know if I should. Not on the class leader. And realistically, the time difference probably not going to help you all that much. I don't know.
Right side. Clear.
Better safe than sorry, right? Oh man, we are.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
We are losing it. All right, stick with it. Stick with it. All right. Coming on close to the pit stop here, so. Make sure everything's set up. 9 gallons. No tires. Tires are done separately than the fuel in this series, so taking tires would be a very bad idea.
Car right. Clear.
And apparently the Golf Lamborghini skin is awfully popular. Alternatively, I keep passing that guy like 8 times. I gotta say, this car is such a heap of fun.
Car on your left.
Hey, easy there, buddy.
Clear on the left.
Flick the laps off. Flick the laps off.
Car stopped ahead. Go left.
No! Woo! Okay.
Car right. Clear.
That's called this guy clearly isn't in control. Oh boy. Although I gotta ask, how the heck do you wreck there? Like, maybe one for the Carnage Report. just like that, just through traffic. We've lost a heap of time. All because a GT3 Lambo spun while I was trying to pass a few GTE Porsches. So we ended up outside our little battle pack that we had going. Butterfly flaps its wings in Japan, you know, that sort of thing. Hey, that's how it goes, you know? There's no telling what the end of this race will hold. We could be the one getting all the breaks in traffic. And we're gonna need to.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
One more lap after this.
The lead is pitting now.
The longer you can run on a lightweight fuel, the better, obviously, because the car's lighter, goes faster. Put in some good laps. That'll be the right time.
You're in 4th position.
Man, this thing hauls the mail. I didn't realize LMP2 cars were this fast, but then I thought it over a little bit. I'm like, well, you know, they got like 650 horsepower now.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
They're basically an LMP1 car from, you know, 10, 15 years ago-ish. You know, before all the hybrid and everything and the... Okay, if you're gonna let someone pass and you're lap down, get off the racing line. Like, come on. What is that?
The lead is pitting now. The lead is pitting now.
Like, why would you make the faster car go all the way around you and then get in front of you to brake? Especially at that point of the straightaway. I don't get it. Like, thanks for letting me by, guy, but... Alright. Give us the glug, glug, glug. Fuel us up. Alright. Getting antsy.
Go, go, go!
Alrighty. Let's get back into it.
Left side, clear.
Good time he's sneaking out in front of that GTE. Gain some time, do that pit stop cycle there.
Clear.
which just makes it even worse that we lost like 6-7 seconds in traffic apparently. But I definitely do feel like if we catch these guys, there's a decent chance we'll be able to get by them. So I think between the slipstream and maybe the difference in the downforce levels, get a pass, because at that point, we will go too wide into the bus stop. But that's not lap 2, you know? And just for curiosity, I'm running the iRacing medium downforce setup with some small tweaks that I did to it just to kind of get a little bit more oversteer. It's like I said, in the race I did previously, the understeer was just more than I was comfortable with. And, you know, being a terrible driver, trying to overcompensate for it and do all sorts of things, and yeah, it just didn't go well, even though I really felt like going in the race. I was actually like pretty confident because I'd done more practice this week than I have in a very long time, just because I'm actually having so much fun driving this thing. It's like, I don't know if the weather just slightly changed and I didn't account for it at all, and that's what ruined the balance on the car, but it was not pretty. It's under 15 minutes to go, 12:45. Ooh, he got stuck. He's trying to square it up to go up the inside there.
Clear on the right.
Mr. GTE, I'm a-coming.
Left side. Clear.
Alright, we're closing. Clubbed. Clubbed.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Dang it. Are we going to pay double?
Car on your left. Clear.
Essentially. Yeah. Again, butterfly flaps his wings. That's what you get. Screw up a corner, don't get past the GT or GT3 car on schedule, and screws everything up for me. Again, them's the brakes.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
But hey, you know, it's the way it goes. It ain't over yet. It's the fun in these races. Even when we're 3 seconds behind, there's no telling what happens next.
slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the left. You're back in 4th position.
Uh-oh, boss battle. Eee! Eee! Oh no. Oh, we got Clumping. Clumping, you just love to see it.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Oh yeah. Huge benefit for us.
Clear.
Huge.
Left side. Clear.
Good old Clumping. All right. How long we got? 8 minutes. Oh, we got more Clumping. Oh, we're gonna have a head of steam here. He had to choke it up. Beep beep, beep beep, beep beep, beep beep, beep beep.
Car on your left. Clear.
Keep it tight, come on. Keep it tight.
Car right.
Thank you.
Clear.
Like I said, you never know what happens. That span of 2 or 3 laps. Here we are right now, back right behind him. God, I just love doing races like this. It's one of those things in sim racing. Races often get very stagnant. Because, you know, the guys that are really good go really fast. They win all the races. The mid-pack people kind of all filter themselves out. Whereas when you have multi-class racing, I feel like there's just a bit more dynamic to it. Just because there's just so much variability.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Should be enough, right? Five, 6 minutes left? Yeah, that's enough. Ah! A little too sideways. Just don't think we have the grip to compete with them directly. If we had the new paved runoff there, we'd be right on this guy's gearbox now, man. So we had to pinch that one down to make the grass. We got more traffic. Uh-oh. We're gonna get hosed here. When in doubt, just stuff it on in.
Right side. Clear.
Sorry, Mr. GTE, but I think you understand. I just don't know if we're going to have the pace. No. The bus stop is really all about how you hit that second curb. Because if you end up taking too much of that second curb, it screws everything up. Because then the car gets super bouncy.
On your left. Clear.
Left. Feels good. Alright, somehow we need to magically find a second. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's how it works. We tried!
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
We definitely gave it a go there. So we should get the white flag this time by. We better, for our sake, otherwise we're going to be in a world of hurt. There we go. Yep. Well, there is some traffic up there, but I think we've just fallen too far back at this stage. So there.
Clear.
I still want to know what happened to that BMW though. So wait, I figured the only way he wrecked is he got massacred by a prototype. I'm interested to see that. I'm curious.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Car right. Clear on the right. Car on your
You know, one thing with
Clear on the left.
racing in cars like this, in a multi-class environment, there's way too many times where I feel like, did you even see me there? That guy in the first Lamborghini we passed back there, like, we got by him cleanly. That's not what I'm complaining about. When he was starting to come across the track, it's like, why are you getting so close to me? Like, you don't get bonus points for getting really close to prototypes. Like, you know, it's just...
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
Well, that was a race.
Great job. You did really well.
Kind of fizzled out there at the end, not gonna lie, but I gave it all I could. I'm satisfied with the coming home P4. Only getting 1 incident point in a 45-minute race. I'll take that. But anyways, if you guys made it this far, make sure you hit that like button, you know, leave your comments, you know, feed the algorithm and all that good stuff if you made it this far. One thing I'll also say, I'm going to try and start putting like 15 minutes to go, because I know a lot of you guys like to skip forward, and I have no problem with that. But that way you can get, like, figure out where you are at in the race, I guess. But anyways, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Roll on the Carnage Report. Bye.